Kevin Costner and Kurt Russell allegedly fell out over their one and only joint film. Although Kurt Russell and Kevin Costner collaborated on just one movie, their divergent ideas for the 2001 action flick resulted in several disagreements during the post-production phase. Costner and Russell's careers have interestingly mirrored and overlapped, with both rising to prominence at roughly the same time. Russell was actually considered for the starring role in the sports comedy Bull Durham, which was somewhat inspired by his own baseball experiences. Costner was swiftly chosen to replace Russell as the bigger celebrity after he showed interest in the material. The two also fronted competing Wyatt Earp biopics, with Russell starring in 1993's Tombstone while Costner led Wyatt Earp the very next year. Costner was originally attached to Tombstone but left due to creative disagreements, and then used his star power to try and sabotage development on Russell's film. Russell is also reported to have ghost-directed Tombstone, which became a solid hit, and is now considered a Western classic. On the other hand, Costner's Wyatt Earp was a box office bomb that failed to recoup its production budget. Russell made his screen debut in 1963's It Happened at the World's Fair, a romantic comedy where he kicks Elvis Presley's character in the shin. Kurt Russell went on to play Elvis several times, including in John Carpenter's Elvis miniseries, and he voiced the singer in Forrest Gump. 3,000 Miles to Graceland is a heist movie where Russell and Costner's criminals rob a casino during an Elvis convention, but become enemies after the robbery goes awry. Naturally, Russell gets to test out his impression of the singer once again, with 3,000 Miles to Graceland implying Russell's Michael is Elvis' son. The film was one of many that tried to copy Quentin Tarantino's formula of slick, pop culture-infused dialogue alongside intense scenes of violence. Sadly, it feels hopelessly dated, with its lame humor, assortment of flashy edits, and mediocre nu metal making for a mixed experience. The film is also too long and loses momentum after the first act heist. Still, 3,000 Miles to Graceland is notable for being Russell and Costner's only collaboration, and the supporting cast includes Courtney Cox, Christian Slater, and Thomas Haden Church. This led to the film being released straight to video in most overseas territories.